Welcome to the Business Buyer Diaries. My name is Nathan Platter. I'm a full-time employee, and I bought a business. I did everything right, from finding the deal, handling all the due diligence on 63 opportunities, and ultimately bought a profitable gym. And boy, was I in for a big surprise as a new owner. I chronicled everything in real time, including the biggest wins to the stressful nights at 2 a.m. I'm sharing my journey without sugarcoating anything, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Here's today's episode.
Let's do a follow-up to the last thing about handling worry and anxiety. This just hit me. So in my head, I'm going through, I guess it today. So right now there's $4,000 in the bank account. We're 4 months in. We started with $44,000. There's now $4,000 in the bank. So we're losing about $10,000 a month, roughly. Probably like $12,000 because 2 of those months were like the juicy months, right? So probably losing $12,000 to $13,000 a month. That is bad. And so in my head, I'm calculating my runway. How far can I make this last? What can I do here? And business lines, I have about $65,000 in lines of credit. Okay, that's good. And then personal lines, I have like $105,000 in personal lines of credit. So if we lump those together, that's $160,000. Once I start tapping personal lines though, and those utilization rates go up, the line shrink. So realistically, I can only depend on like 50 or 60,000 of those personal lines being available. So I have like $110,000 of like emergency money that I can. I'll start paying those back. But like, if you think of a rubber band, how far can you stretch the rubber band before it snaps into a thread? And of course, you have to like loosen the rubber band to let it go back. But I have 110 roughly of play money. If I'm losing $11,000 a month, I've got 10 months before I have to using personal checking, personal savings, home equity line of credit, personal like retirement funds, like. So that's where we're at. I'll have to paint a picture because that's where my mind is wandering. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm freaking out. That's where I'm anxious. I haven't been making $7,000 to $10,000 a month, and so I'm ticked off, and I'm fighting not to be a victim. But anyhow, about not worrying about the future, a year from now is going to happen whether I'm ready for it or not. And that's a common phrase that's been a lot of my life. A lot of it. 12 months from now, time is going to tick by. Someone's going to rise. Someone's going to set whether I'm alive or dead, happy, mad, sad, alive, dead, optimistic, pessimistic. The next 12 months are going to have, regardless of my perspective on it. I can sue, I can be anxious, I can be worried about it. And all it does is put me into like focus mode to an extent. But that doesn't get me the problem solving. I might not need to be in problem. And so I can't be engaging on that side of, well, let's pretend we have a crystal ball. Jake, crystal ball. The crystal ball says 11 months from now, I've maxed out all my savings, my 401ks, my personal credit cards, like, and I'm at the end of my rope. And all I've got is my family, my friends, my day job, my church, and like the business is done. Let's pretend that's fake and we can't hit. Why would I be a miserable of a human being for 10 months before my world implodes? Why would I want that? Why would I want to be miserable and unhappy and bitter and angry and unenjoyable? Go with me here for a second. What if I psych myself and trick myself into being a happy, upbeat, enjoyable person for the next 9.5 months? And then in 10 months, I'm like, yep, my world is imploding. And then it implodes like overnight. Like, why would I pick to be this negative person that's going to ruin friendship, ruin my family relationship, ruin my mood, ruin my everything? Like, negative sourpuss Nathan ruin the life that he enjoys and can enjoy. Enjoyable Nathan can at least enjoy it, even if I'm tricking myself into a false reality. At least I'm living in a false reality that's desirable. And I don't know if that's healthy or if that's escapism or what. Talk to a counselor. I don't know. But Take, crystal ball. That's the future. That's destiny. That's fate. That cannot be beat. All I can choose is the journey that I'm going to ride on while I'm approaching. So as weird as a twisted logic as that is, maybe I trick myself into enjoying the journey as everything is about to fall apart. And that's if everything does fall apart. The folks that I'm working with, they're going to take your referral fee. That's going to kick in some money. I also need to go with the folks that are on the current challenge. They're going to be auto enrolled. That's going to be some renewal. We're going to have another challenge starting in 2 months. That's going to be a new wave of revenue that we can totally do better. I mean, there's been some mistakes along the way. My sales rep isn't doing that great. No, she's struggling. I'm like we're 3 weeks in, so of course she's struggling. But like, we're not just crashing this airplane here. We're definitely like still crashing, but like we're pulling the nose up a little bit. Yeah, we're still gonna crash, but like we're not going nose diving into the dirt. Like, we're not going straight down. We're going like a 70-degree down. It's a little better, right? And so why panic? Why stress? Why freak out? Why be a negative person that loses relationships along the way? There's no benefit. There's no reward. There's no prize. There's no affirmation. There's no trophy for being a negative person. Like, you don't get anything from it. I'll stop right there because point made. So next, I'm going to meet up with not revealing names. I don't want to reveal names so badly. I'm trying to keep this whole episode like very attributable to multiple franchises. But the founder of the franchise system that I'm in, he's going to be showing up. He's coming from out of town. The new CEO of the conglomerate that is now made, he's coming up too. So he's from like way out of town, like the other half of the country side of things. And they're meeting with all the franchisees in the Twin Cities tonight. So we're going to like some tavern grill place. No, we're not going to a country club. We're not going to McDonald's. Kind of someplace in between. Then tomorrow they're doing the loop of one-on-ones with franchisees. Straight up, I don't know how many people they're going to keep. We'll find out, but a lot of franchisees have similar struggles and no one is making this their full-time career. The franchise system, I don't know how it's going to survive for the long. I just say I don't quite see how that's going to happen. But that's not my problem. That's not my circus, not my monkeys. So tonight we're just having a group hobnobbing thing. Tomorrow, the one time that they wanted, I'm having my meeting with my manager. Hey, sorry, that's the one time we can do. Sorry, my club needs me more than I have time with you. Like, yeah, there's a lot of changes, but unless like you're just trying to gather feedback and like renew and like get my allegiance, I don't need him. And like that's just my thought. If the whole goal is like, hey, Nathan, stay in the system, don't badmouth us, like renew, extend your contract. Like, no, like my manager needs me more than you need validation of my brand loyalty. Like, meeting with you is not going to help me make any money, but helping my team is going to help me make money and improve the lives of my members. So no, like, if we could meet at a good time, follow it. But we can't, so we won't. So it's kind of weird. In a weird way, I feel like I'm owning independence here in a franchise. But at the end of the day, I own a business. I have employees. I have customers. I got to take care of them. And if corporate wants to talk to me and that is the time slot I've committed to my team, I'm sorry, corporate, I cannot get that to you. So it's kind of weird. I'm not used to saying no to people that are quote unquote above me that I've hired with, but doing it. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. If creative sounds, let's consider being delusionally happy as we approach trust. I saw Lord of the Rings last week, and at the very end, they all shout, "Dad!" Grab their swords, they run straight into adversity and death, and somehow everyone survives. Mythical, fictional, but maybe something practical. Let's rock and roll!
This has been another episode of the Business Buyer Diaries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. I hope you're realizing that business ownership is no cakewalk. Check the podcast notes for a link to the DIY due diligence program, the complete list of show sponsors, and for media inquiries. Music written and composed by Wes Schrock. I'm your host, Nathan Platter. Join me again on the next one.